Now that Zohran Mamdani has made it into the New York mayor's mansion, he's going to do what all socialists do, raise their taxes.
Amidst being in the wealthiest city in the wealthiest country in the history of the world, we already see an exodus of working and middle-class New Yorkers. So I don't have a hesitation in asking those who make the most amount of money in the city or the most profits in the city to pay a little bit more so that everyone can actually stay in this city. It's also something not just about justice or the ability for working class people to live here. It is also actually about ensuring that corporations can continue to attract the top talent to this city. Because in a city where childcare costs more than $20,000 a year, I've heard from corporate leaders about how difficult it is for them to attract individuals who would work at their companies but want to raise a family, because you could be making $300,000 a year and you will feel that $20,000 a year because of the fact that we have allowed for the absence of affordable childcare to become reality here in this city.
This dude is so full of it. And let me just make the point that I always make when I see a socialist like Mamdani or AOC or Elizabeth Warren or Bernie Sanders talking about how we need to raise taxes on the wealthy in order for the middle and working class to be able to exist or have a better life or whatever hogwash it is that they're selling nowadays. The wealthiest people in this world have so many tax loopholes, you would not even believe it. This is literally economics 101, all right? I was having a conversation with a friend of mine who is a very high net worth individual, and he was talking about all sorts of little tax dodges that they have. They have trusts. They run everything through different accounts. They have tens of millions of dollars worth of real estate, right? And so the reason that I bring this stuff up is when somebody like Mamdani or any of these socialists, when they're telling broke people that have no idea about how money works in this world, that their lives are going to get better if billionaires or multimillionaires or whatever they're sort of trying to define it, the wealthy as nowadays, pay more taxes. I know that they are lying and they are trading on the ignorance of people. And that's the thing that I hate the most. And so now Mamdani is going to push this stuff. People are not really going to see or feel anything. And bottom line, when they spread this crap, do you know who ends up really holding the bag on this? Working class people. These working class people, if you're in a city like New York City and you're making about 125 to maybe 250, that is very much working class in a city like that. And those are the people who end up getting screwed the most over these higher taxes.